If I'm not making money, then I got me some withdrawals. If I'm not at the top, then I won't do it at all.
What's good, gang? What's happening? We here with another video, another reaction video, our third reaction up on the channel, but our second in this year. So we about to turn up. We are reacting to the top 10 best Pokemon League battles from the anime. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video, and shit, that's it.
Amazing! With its victory, Torracat evolved!
Incineroar, that's awesome! Let's
See, I'm not used to none of these new Pokemon like that,
and
to be honest
these are
with
the
you.
top 10 Pokemon League battles.
Gibble! Draco Meteor!
For this list, we'll be looking at the Poke Brawls that took place within a regional tournament. We're not counting the Masters 8 tournament as a Pokemon League here, since that's a tournament for already crowned conference winners. It'll be strictly Indigo through to Manalo League. Number 10, Ash versus Richie.
I remember this one. I was a little youngster when this one came out.
A funny thing happened on the way to the stadium. Oh.
There will always be a special place in our hearts for Ash's first go-around at his dream of becoming a Pokemon Master, even if this one ended in a bitter defeat. Team Rocket's hijinks leave the hopeful trainer and his team unprepared for their match against Richie, resulting in a top 8 data.
They don't make Pokemon episodes like this no more. They don't do it. They don't do it, man. This is just classic anime, man. This is what I love, man. It might just be the 90s baby in me, but I can't help it. I can't help it. So y'all know I'm biased, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. We're gonna get right back into it. My bad.
His exhausted partners fall to Richie's battle-ready team, especially since it leaves him with no other option than to gamble on his disobedient Charizard.
I know it's risky, but it's my only hope, so I choose you!
Oh, that was a waste. That was a waste.
Can't help but wonder how far he would have gotten had he faced Richie at full strength, or at least with a properly trained Final Mon.
I guess you won!
Man, Charizard was whack for that. How you back down from competition, man?
Huh? Thanks, Ash.
It really hurt my feelings.
Number 9, Ash versus Tobias. This may be one of the more lopsided battles in Ash's League history, but at least it's still plenty entertaining.
What's Ash gonna do?
Tobias making it to the semi-finals with just a single Pokemon is enough to make even a champion quiver in their boots. But Ash put up an admirable fight by utilizing an inspired team of fresh additions mixed with older fan favorites. Impressively, he was the only trainer in the entire conference to defeat Tobias's Darkrai. Not that it did him much.
Did y'all, when you guys play, or if you guys have played like Ruby and Sapphire, did y'all choose y'all chose the grass type Pokemon? I forgot his name, to be honest with you. I always chose Torchic. I don't know, I always like fire Pokemon over everything. Unless it's a dope water type. If it's a dope water type like Mudkip, Blastoise, I really don't know, because like I said, I usually choose fire type Pokemon like Torchic, Infernape, Charmander, even Tepig, all them, yeah. Them the ones I played with, them the generations I played in. So
the league really should have a rule against using legendaries, though Ash can take solace that he held his own regardless.
Iron Tail!
Number 8, Ash versus Harrison. There were more than just fiery displays of strength in this final match. Hailing from Hoenn, Harrison's Kecleon and Blaziken showcased their new region's
Blaziken was OP.
Influences.
I've never even heard of that Pokemon before.
It's very rare to see a Blaziken in these parts.
It also added an exciting unpredictability to the brawl, since we had no idea what kind of tricky techniques the new pocket monsters would bring. But despite the matchup inexperience, Ash's ability to adapt kept the Hoenn trainer on his toes to the very end.
Go, Snorlax! Hyper Beam now!
Oh no! Hypno!
It's hard to be disappointed about the outcome when Ash and Charizard left everything
dropped
on the
him,
field.
didn't
including one of the
Literally
best beam
and
struggles
figuratively.
the series has ever seen.
There's a lot of idiot boaters.
Number 7, Ash vs Janette. The unevolved Bellsprout is far from the most imposing grass type in Kanto, but we can't deny that this one's got serious dance moves.
Alright!
Oh yeah. Classic battle.
After Ash's Bulbasaur makes quick work of the rest of her team, Janette's ace looks a bit
Hey man, that Beedrill look a little
underwhelming.
aggressive,
That is
man. I ain't
until
gonna
you
lie.
see it effortlessly dodge every attack thrown at it, even from physicality.
That's how your boy be when he. Hey, Beedrill was giving in that work that. Beedrill had other things on his mind. Beedrill is kind of aggressive, man. I don't appreciate how he was coming at my boy like that.
Oh, det var helt forfærdeligt.
Alright, I'm done. I'm stupid. My bad.
Makes great use of the unappreciated muck as a foil for Bellsprout's limber movements. By the time the match ends, with the sludge Pokemon literally smothering its opponents, we can't help but acknowledge that this truly was a fight like none other.
Did it, Muck? Now I understand how that Bellsprout felt.
That muck can really smother you with affection.
Number 6, Ash vs Tyson.
Freely, Ice Beam attack!
I don't think I was around for this one.
Sceptile, use your solar beam!
As soon as the flashy opening gambit begins, we know we're in for a good time. Ash's insistence to only use his Hoenn team for the quarter-final match meant he had to develop some interesting strategies to circumvent
Oh.
Tyson's ironclad defense.
Dang, boy, he broke his
Ash's
back, didn't he?
ingenuity and clever tactics meant even the almighty Metagross fell to a combined assault from Swellow, Grovyle, and Pikachu.
A close-range thunder attack could be trouble.
Dang.
But despite this being one of his most strategic outings, in the final standoff with the cowboy-themed Meowth, Ash's starter couldn't quite send this one blasting off
What?
again.
Pikachu!
Pikachu is unable to battle!
You
Out
lying.
the winner! The victory goes to
That's
Tyson!
crazy.
But hey, if Ash and Pikachu need a pick-me-up after this loss, we know a Meowth that won't put up as much of a fight. Number 5, Ash vs Alan. It may seem hard to believe, but this was Ash's first crack at the finals of a regional league.
Not bad.
The team he assembled across Kalos is certainly one of his most impressive, but it's how he used them to their fullest extent that proves why he deserved his high placing. From slick hand-to-hand combat to weather-altering schemes, you can feel how hard the ambitious Pallet Town trainer worked to reach this point.
Oh, that's Ash's? Okay.
Focus blast.
Hey, I might have to use him in my playthrough, man.
The last matchup of Mega Charizard vs Ash Greninja is as hype as you'd expect from the finals of a league. It's flashy, cunning, and just plain epic. What more could you want from a Pokemon match?
That wasn't Ash's. That was.
Number 4, Ash vs Gladion. Few battles in Pokemon's history will ever top this historic victory, which sees Ash finally achieve his lifelong dream. For only a 3-on-3 fight, there's plenty of tense interactions, but even the tricky Zoroark can't stop Ash when he's at the top of his game.
There you go.
The poetic final confrontation where his Lycanroc defeats Gladion's is not just an excellent full-circle ending for Ash and his partner, but also a fitting conclusion to a goal 1,000 episodes in the making.
Now use counter against counter!
No way.
There was sheer euphoria among Pokefans when they saw this enduring trainer finally take home the gold after 20 years.
First Alola Pokemon League champion, and that trainer is Ash.
Number 3, Ash vs Paul. This is a drag-out white-knuckled brawl that builds to an unforgettable, emotionally charged climax.
Now, Infernape, use Mach Punch!
First of all, Infernape was a dog. I don't mean like he was like a dog, like literally a dog, because obviously he's a monkey. But he was a dog when it came to fighting. Oh man. And in the anime, in the game, Infernape is a beast. Infernape is a beast, man. One of my favorite starters of all time. Top 2 for sure. Top 2 for sure. It's between him or Blaziken. Both of them were my favorite out of all the fire type starters that you could possibly get. The best. The best. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Bro. I just wanted to say that.
But a fast Mach Punch!
By defeating Paul with the fully evolved Chimchar he'd initially dismissed as too weak, the series underscores Ash's biggest strength of being able to pull out the very best in his partners, like no one ever has. Number 2, Ash vs. Sawyer.
All right, battle begin!
They'll be teaching this match in trainer schools for years to come. Sawyer's analytical strategies juxtapose Ash's instinctual approach to battling, leading to an engaging string of mind games and one-ups.
Use that piece of wood! Now, Thunderbolt!
Amid some of the best animated showdowns the series has ever seen, it's also plain refreshing. While in the end, Ash's inexperience nets him the win, Sawyer can hold his head high, knowing it took Ash 4 tries to make it as far in a league as he did. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions. Ash vs. Trip.
That's it! Wind it up! Come.
Superior Dragon Tail, go!
Wait, so
Ash vs. Morrison.
Look out, cause I'm back! Yes! You want it? I'll give you a
on
back, man.
WB.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, bro.
Ash vs. Guzman.
Y'all remember WB? The WB? Saturday morning watching cartoons?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified from Ash vs. Gary.
Oh
It would
yeah.
not be an understatement to
That
say
is
this
a
will be one
classic.
of the finest matches you'll see
That's a
anywhere.
classic.
Fasten your seatbelts. This battle is about to begin. Let's see what battlefield they'll be fighting on.
Oak's grandson was always one step ahead of our hero, and made sure Ash knew it too, which is exactly why their confrontation some of the most engaging back and forth battling we've ever seen.
Don't give up! Hyper Beam!
Hyper Beam! That's right. That's right.
Arcanine! Yeah!
It ends the only way that feels right, with
Yes,
Kanto
sir.
Starter versus Kanto Starter. But even though Ash's Charizard is at a major type disadvantage, he secures the win with a seismic toss that puts Blastoise's Hydro Pump to shame.
Blastoise is unable to battle. Charizard is the winner. Blastoise has been defeated.
As the capping off of a rivalry that had been boiling since the very first episode, even Ash's championship win doesn't feel quite this monumental. Did you enjoy this video?
Alright. So first of all, Gary versus Ash was by far one of the best battles of all time. I agree with this list 96%. 96%. Some of them battles I've never seen before. I'm not gonna even hold you. I've never seen them before. I'm just now trying to get into the new anime, which I watched the first 3 episodes of Horizon, and they're okay. It's kind of weird now watching it with Ash, like with having Ash on screen. So I don't know, maybe I'm a little biased, and I just need to keep trying, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, I got more videos coming. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Lock in with your boy. That's it. I'm out.
assassino.